Guys, for the next few days, you could get not just one, but 3 hero showcases in the Bloons shop. The first showcase comes with the Neo Life for Cyber Quincy. Second we got is Strictly Business for Hiram and Jericho. And lastly, the Embrace Your Face for the Fate Weaver Adore showcase. And if you do plan to buy every of the showcases in the Bloons shop, but before you do that, go to the bottom right where it says creator support. And if you do want to support me, just use my code Kevin Gaming before you buying stuff in the shop, especially with the showcases, club membership, because with this code, this directly supports me. For this to use my code, thank you guys so much for all the support. In White Wasteland, there's a restricted monkey, meaning we can only use these 3 towers, which is known as Darling, Heli, and the Mortar. So typically, it's not the greatest, but we're going to be hopping to our rank match to try this out. So let's just get right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we are on the longest map up on the roof, and we're going to be using the strategy of Biker, Darling, Heli, and the Mortar. Now, typically, it is not just the strategy that I don't prefer, but we did get this from the Clan War, which obviously with Darling, especially with the Heli and the Mortar, I'm not sure how good it is along with this type of combination is going to be in battles too. So we're going to give this a try in the rank match for today and see if we can pull this off by going all the way get to round 30 here. Because I know we're going to be starting off by going for the Darn Gunner, which I know we're going to have to start with Biker first. And then after that, we're going to go for a Darn Gunner. So let's go for that as going to be right about now. And this guy will be starting off with 2 tack shooters. Well, he's got the 1 tack shooter at the top. So I think my goal is to try to make sure that this guy will leak down some lives here. So whatever, if this guy leaks, then we're going to try our best to try to somehow get rush with some type of sets of rushes. But yeah, the fact that we have to somehow try this out, because I don't know how exactly are we going to somehow handle against any types of laking rushes. Because first of all, we have the Darn Gunner, because Darn Gunner pairs well by having to go for the MAD, go for the ability, have the Boost Exclusion Zone, Ray of Doom. But I think the Heli Pilot, you do want to somehow have the Apache Prime. Maybe you need to go for the Bomb Path still, because you have Mortar, by the way, because we could try to somehow have the Blue Federation that we could try to like defortify any of the fortified MOAs, BFBs, or something like that. But I think for my best time, we're going to try to do is we're going to see if we do somehow force into leak lives here, because if not, then unfortunately we're gonna have to go all the way get to past round 40, which I know is not going to be my main objective here. We're gonna try to able to see if this guy will leak down maybe a little bit of his sets of lives. Oh no, he's got Sniper. Oh my god. Okay, so he's running with Sniper and the tack shooter. So he's gonna be running with pretty interesting type of attack strategy, which I don't even know why this guy decided to have the Sniper as going to be the second, but I guess Sniper might be pairs pretty well, because don't forget that Sniper pairs along with Bonnie, whatever, if you rather prefer popping the mine cards instead. So I think we're going to force him to leak down some lives here, and I don't know if this guy will leak, because if not, then I don't even know, bro. Okay, we're going to Bloon boost it. Okay, there we go. There's the leaks, man. That way, if this guy does have the low lights advantage, then we're going to try to wait until this guy decides to send me with some type of rushes, which I know I need to somehow force my opponent to send me like a BAT rushes or something, but I think we're going to start going for the powerful darts as going to be the way here, because I know round 7 is here. So we'll send up with some goop yells like right about now. And his defense is actually pretty terrible though. Like, I think this guy needs to somehow overdrive. Oh my god, what? He went for the overdrive way too early. What the heck? That is absolutely crazy, chat. Like, I have no idea. And this guy still doesn't send any eco. Okay, now he sent me with some reds. Okay, why are you sending me reds eco around 7? You're supposed to send it with some goop greens or goop yellows here. Like, that we can easily somehow get much eco as much as possible. Okay, now you send me with some space whites. So let's go and go for another Darn Gunner just to be safe. And surely whatever, if this guy sent me with some type of sets of rushes, like let's just say like a Region Rainbows with some, maybe with some ceramics, then we'll try to somehow go for the Rocket Storm to try to defend the heck out of the gigantic rush. But there's a high rocket pause, ladies and gentlemen, so I think this might be the time to send it with some eco progression. And I know this guy does have the Wizard, which you guys can tell that this guy has Wizard. That means this guy will be going for the tag Sniper and the Wizard, which is going to be the strategy, like I said earlier, go. But we're going to try to see if we can try to pull this off, whatever, if we go all the way get to the highest advantage round for late game. And I don't even know if this guy will send me with some type of sets of rushes, because if not, then I don't even know if this guy will send me like any of the sets of the BFBs, ZMGs, or DETs, because I know DETs is going to be so freaking hard, because I don't know how exactly are we going to handle against any of the DET kind of rushes, since I know my goal is to try to take it all the way get to round 30, which obviously we have the Mortar, so we could try to do is to try to decamo the heck out of the DETs inside. But I need to somehow get the defense up by going for the Apache Dart shifts, maybe go for the Mall Shop, or something like that. But I think we're going to start going for the upgrade to the heli. All we get to the support Chinook in the next few rounds. So let's go ahead and start going for that right about here. And I'll set up with some mixed eco with some reds, plus having to go for the pinks eco combo. So that way, whatever, if we are going to get so much better progression money, then I'm definitely going to be down to able to assemble get so much money in all the battles too. But it's already round 17, and this guy still have the upgrade to the Necromancer, which obviously the Necromancer helps out against any of the balloon types, especially whatever, if there's like a rush or any type of sets of rushes going on, then it will directly helps out whatever if you are struggling against the sets of the regions of the rainbow, ceramics. But I think you need a tower booster or have the Maelstrom to able to some of the defense of the ceramics inside. So it's already around 18 by the way. But I think for this time, chat, we're going to go ahead and start going for upgrade to the support Chinook. Probably we're going to go for that maybe in the next round or something. But hopefully by the time, if we are going to somehow defend the heck out of the sets of rushes. Alright, I think this might be the time to go for a support Chinook, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for that right about now. And it's already around 20 by the way. So let me go ahead, add my tech bot to my good old heli pilots. Let's do that. We're finding us the insides. That's perfect, chat. Okay, so let's go for that. I'm hoping that this guy will try to send me with some Thai ceramics, which obviously Thai ceramic rush is going to be so freaking deadly though. But I think we're going to start going for the mortar as going to be the way here. So let's go for that. And surely, whatever, if I'm down to defend the heck. Okay, why are you sending me with some fortified mobs here? Hold on. Let's go for the rocket storm, actually. Let's use that. I think we're fine without boost. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's defend to defend. Let's freaking get it. Alright. Let's go for the plasma incinerator because I know we have to get that up in the next few rounds. And is he sending me with some rushes? I think he is though. Oh no, he sent me with some zebras. Okay, I was about to say this guy might send me with some type of like one of the best type of rush that this guy will be doing, like Thai ceramics. I have to somehow defend it by having to go for what's it called, the big one, because I heard the big one along with the upgrades deals against any of the Thai ceramics or any Thai rushes and battles too. So I think we're gonna start building a lot of type of heli farms as going to be the way here. And I know the strategy is not the greatest of all. Well, if we do survive, whatever, if we are going all we get to maybe to the highest advantage round, all we get to maybe to round 39 or something, I am going to somehow be down to defend the heck out of the fortified BD rushes in all the battles too. And even though it's not the greatest strategy of all, I think we're still going to somehow be down to defend it. But it's about to be around 26 soon, chat, so we do want to somehow go for the mall shop, because I need to somehow have the mall shop prepared to go for the shred defense. So I believe this might be the time to go for the shattering shells for my mortar, and let me have this on follow mouse, don't forget. So this will be the mall shop for this heli pilot here. I don't know if this guy will send me one. If not, then I guess we'll try to continue on with the better progression Nico here. I don't even know, this will be pretty impossible, but I don't even know if this guy will try to send me with some fortified BD rushes inside, because all I have to do is to try to save it to go for the Bloons Federation, and that's all. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. Wait. Oh no, I totally forgot I upgrade to the mill pack, because I was trying to go for the mall shop as going to be for the heli pilot. But there's the mall shop, chat. So let's go ahead and start going for we'll go for this. And which one is on follow mouse, by the way? I don't even know. Oh, I found it. This is on supposed to be at the end of the track. Yeah, I have to put this on at the end. So round 28. We'll go for the plasma incinerator, and I'm not sure this guy will send me like a big DT rushes, because if he decides to, then we have to somehow able to handle against the sets of the inside. Also, does it really hit from the hitbox? I think it does. Yeah, it does hit for the hitbox. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I think for the next round, this guy might send me with some fortified BEDs here, so we're going to start going for another one as well. And round 29, chat, and this is going to be so hard, because I know we have like a round at 5,000 per eco. And we have to somehow able to lock in whatever if we are going to try to get the defense up in a game like this. So this might be the Bloons Federation here, so I'm not sure if there is. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. Bloons Federation. Alright. Holy cow, the Bloons Federation shredded everything. God dang, bro. Okay, I will take that. I didn't realize Blue Federation defends pretty well by having to go for their targeting. I don't know why this guy decided to rush me, but we did somehow defend the heck out of the inside, because I know that was just like pretty close call. I had to somehow go for the Blue Federation. But dang, bro, this upgrade pairs pretty well though. Well, not pretty well against like any types of laking rushes, so we have to somehow prepare ourselves. So this will be the Apache Dart ship on the upgrade, so don't forget. And I need another Dawn Gunner to go for the... Oh, I don't even know if this is going to be the upgrade to the Blue Exclusion Zone. I think I have to be able to get that up as early on. So let's hopefully by the time, if there's like a 4 to 5 BAD rushes from my opponent's side, because this guy needs to somehow counter me with some all out in the next few rounds, because if not, then obviously this guy will somehow be dead to the AI. Well, technically this guy does have the tag zone, which he might be fine against the AI here. Oh, he sent me a fortify. Okay, so do I go for the MED rebound now? I think I have to. Okay, let me go ahead and start my... Oh my god, I can't freaking target my mortar. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, we're like very close. Okay, I got it. Okay, use that. I might use the ability, but I'm gonna tower boost it just to be safe. Or, yeah, I'm gonna use my tower boost. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, that actually works. Yo, that is absolutely insane, chat. Okay. Alright, I will take that. But I know we're going to go all the way get to round 39, which I know this guy needs to somehow counter me with some all out. If not, then this guy will somehow lose his son on death here. So, yep, we activate this. Nice. Yeah, I got to start him out locked in. Whatever this guy sent me with some fortifies here. So, we got up to the Blue Federation still. That's a good way, chat. And we're going to wait out until this guy sent me with some fortified BAD. Okay, send me another one. Oh, this time sent me 2. Okay, so let me go and start selling my... I need the ability back first. Hold on. Okay. Apache Prime. And I still don't have the upgrade to the Ray of Doom just yet, but I think we are going to somehow be okay against that. I think we might be fine. Okay. Comanche Commander. DT behind, yup. Okay. Let me activate this. Alright, we're fine, chat. A defense, a defense! Let's freaking go! Oh my god! I mean, I did have the upgrade to the Ray of Doom here, but... Oh my god, man. This strategy, even though this strategy isn't as great for late game, but however, we barely defend the heck out of the FBTs inside, which I'm so glad about. But I think we'll have the upgrade to the Ray of Doom probably if we do get that up. So, we're like very close up. Yeah, we're so close. Okay. Sell you. Go for the Ray of Doom. This will be the Ray of Doom on the Dawn Gunner. And let's go and start building a long time mortars up. But dude, this is like one of the weirdest strategies to me though, because I know we did get this from the Clan War matches, which I know we're not doing in the Clan War games here, because I know we're in the ZMG Superdome, which is in the ranked match. Because I know if I hop into a White Wasteland, for example, then obviously that these players are going to be playing pretty terrible, and they will 100% probably going to be dead to the AI here. So definitely pretty unfortunate to know, but it's already round 38 by the way, so I think this might be... Oh, I did not mean to... I'm not surrendering, though, because I'm not going to click the surrender button. I am not doing that, bro. Okay, let's go and start building a lot of temperature batteries up. And I need a lot of helipods. Don't forget about that, because I need the Apache Dart ships. I'm waiting for this guy to send me with some fortified BT rushes, because if not, I don't even know what to say, bro. But either way, it's about to be around 39 soon, chat, so... So we're going to go for a lot of top of the Apache Dart ships. Let's start building a lot of top of the artillery battery spams, and... Come on, bro. Just, like, counter me, bro. I mean, this guy needs to somehow counter me. Yeah, I'll spam come at me, because this guy, I think he is, definitely going to try to, like, not rush me. I don't even know. I mean, at least just counter me, though, because if not, then I have to send you a fortified BAT back to you. Like, I have to, though. Oh, my God. Come on, bro. Just send me a fortified BAT. Like, dude, you're still equaling. Stop equaling, bro. You're gonna lose the Sun and Death on round 40. Oh, my God. Fine, we'll send you one, though. I'll send you one, and this guy, yeah, he's not going to send me a rush here. Like, look at this guy. He's still equaling. Oh my god, chat, he's not even sending me a rush. I mean, we did get rushed, like, in the last few rounds, but why are you not countering me, like, a fortified BADs, bro? You have the low lights advantage here. You're gonna die to the round 40 sudden death. Like, you're not going to survive, bro. And, oh, he's just gonna surrender? Are you for real? Oh my god, bro. This guy completely surrendered. And he still has a supply drop, but this guy did not sell his sniper farm because he refuses to send me like a rush. Like, what the heck is that, bro? Like, you couldn't just like counter me, whatever, if you have the low lights advantage. Like, these players need to somehow learn how the highest advantage lies or have the low lives advantage, because if you go all the way get to round 40 with the low lives, then you're gonna lose the sudden death, whatever, if you don't send your opponent with some rushes. Like, come on, bro. Like, you have to be able to learn how to send rushes, whatever, if you are on the low lives advantage or something. Well, it's time for me to go hop into a sandbox, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, chat, so here's my current setup. We're gonna send myself a fortified FBT rushes here, because I know my opponent last game, my opponent decided to refuse to rush me. But let's just get right into it right about now, chat. And I don't even think this wouldn't defend, but we're going to give this a shot and see if we can try to somehow defend the insides. But I think this might be enough to somehow stop, like, right about here. So I don't even know if this will defend, but let's give it a shot and see, chat. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so we'll activate everything as we can. Oh, I forgot to activate the level 10. I forgot. Triple damage. Okay. Oh, we might not defend, actually. Are we? I think we are. Yeah, I need the ability back from my MAD. Or my tower boost. Yeah, I might have to use the ability again. Oh, I did not mean to activate my Papana. I clicked the wrong hotkey again and again. Okay, use that. Oh no, we leaked! Oh my god, I forgot! Freaking DETs! Oh yeah, we're not defending. Yeah, that was just pretty close. Wait. Yeah, it was really close, chat. Oh my god, bro. I totally forgot about DETs, bro. I always forget that DETs could not handle against the Bloons exclusion zone, especially having the Bloons Federation. I mean, it works for Bloons Federation defense pretty well with DETs, but oh my god, bro. We almost had that in the back, though. Like, I thought that this would defend, but the fact that we did get rushed, like, I think that was back in the last few rounds, like, I think until round 35 or round 36, that strategy that we barely shredded, it was absolutely, like, barely somehow, like, defending how it is, though, in battles, too. But yeah, we did get to see some action with this type of the weird strategy to me, but let me know about your thoughts about it down in the comments down below. Even though the strategy, in my thoughts here, I don't think the strategy could not survive maybe round 39. Well, if you do somehow get rushed on round 39 or something, for example, then I believe you do want to somehow have the upgrade to a lot of the Apaches, artillery batteries, even with the Papana, because Papana to really gives the artillery batteries, gives to the BAD damage, and you do need the 5th-tier Darn Gunners to be able to help out a little bit, but I think this might be the time to be able to somehow take that for the content, which obviously this might not be one of the best type of strategy in my opinion. But it is what it is, man. But either way, we will somehow take that for sure for today's content. So we will take that for sure, alright? But that's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new here. And also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to check out my last video of I made my opponent surrender with this insane ice strategy. So if you guys are not going to believe of how good it is along with the ice strategy really is, and that literally make my opponent surrender. So if you want to find out of how powerful it is, you should probably watch that right now.